Hello guys, so in this video we are going to say this problem largest number after mutating the substring. So let's see the what problem says. So the problem says that you are given a string num where which represent a large integer. So like you are given a string but the characters of the string will be digits. That is what it is saying here. So you are given a zero index integer array change of length 10 like 0 to 9 that maps each digit 0 to 9 to another digit. More formally, digit d maps to a digit change d. So what you have to do is you may choose to mutate any substring. See, this is the keyword, any substring that you have to mutate, not every substring. You have to pick only one substring and you have to mutate that, and you have to mutate it in such a way to mutate a string you have to replace each digit with this change one. Okay. So here it is saying to return a string representing the largest possible integer after mutating any substring of the number. See, this is the keyword any substring. You don't have to mutate every substring, but only one substring you have to mutate. So here some examples are given like 132 after this is the number that you are given in a form of string, and this is the change array that here it is say given, where this particular index and this particular index each of them represent like for 0, if in this number there is a digit 0 you can replace it with 9. If in this particular number you have digit suppose 3, you can replace that with 0 1 2 3, this 0. So this is what this change array is, and this is the number. So let's see how we can approach this problem. This is a easy one, like not very tough one. You just have to understand this thing only, that you have to mutate only one substring, not everyone. This is the keyword, and after this the problem is easy. So let's understand it. So this is our num given, these are num, and this is our change array. So what is happening is, so here it is saying like for every character or every digit that you see in this num string, you can replace it with this corresponding change element. For example, this is for 0, this is for 1, this is for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you want to replace this 1, you can replace it with change of 1. So change of 1, that is what it was said. Like if you want to replace a digit with d, you can change it with change of d. That is what the problem said in the previous slide. If you see, you can replace d with change of d. So if I want to replace 1, I can replace it with change of 1, that is 8. So this is what it's saying. Now so this we have understood. The second point that was said, the keyword was any substring, any substring and not all substring. Okay, so what we are going to say, let's see this with an example. So if we see if we are given any particular string and we want to maximize this particular string, so if we can increase this any character, suppose see, if we have option to increase this character as well as this character, it will be easy for us to increase this character and get the highest value. Getting my point? So this is what the basic concept that we will using. We will be iterating from this particular start position, and from wherever we'll get the value, this particular value, after replacing this with the change d, if we are getting a maximum number or greater number, then we'll replace that only. So this way we can get a maximum value. Okay, so if you can see here, we have one here. So after this one, we have to check whether replacing this one with this change digit, are we getting a greater number or not. So that can be achieved if the change d, if change of d is any digit that you pick up from this particular string, is greater than the digit itself, then we will then after replacing this particular digit, we will get the maximum number or greater number. Okay, so here if we check 1 and if we check the change of 1, that is 8. So if we replace 1 with 8, so we'll get 8 3 2, and we have completed this thing. Now we'll move to this particular 3. Now let's see, if we replace this 3 with change of 3, are we getting a increased value or not. So if you can see here is, if we replace this with change 3, so the value will be 80, 2, which is not greater than what we have current. Okay, so what we will do is we won't change this, and after this iteration, after taking this digit also in account, what the value we have got 832. So up till now, see, and now if we go to this 2, what is the maximum value that we can replace is 5. So you must be thinking that our maximum value should be 835, but this is wrong, because here it is say any substring, and substring is always continuous. So here we have already changed 8, and we haven't changed this 3, so here comes a break. So either you can make change to this 2, or you can make change to this 8. Hence, but our condition is, if we have two options, suppose this is a two digit number, if we have to change this one or this one to get a maximum value, we will always change this particular digit. Okay, so that is what we are doing. We have options to change 2 here also, but we won't be changing 2, because first condition is we have to change only one substring. So either we can choose this one or this one. Second, if we have to change something, then we'll take the digit which is at the topmost left, like, sorry, at the leftmost. Okay, so that we can get a increased in number. So that is why we are picking here 8, and our answer will be 832 rather than 835. I hope you have understood why this 835 is not possible, because we need to change only one substring, and if we change 5 also, then we have changed two substring. First is this and second this, because 3 we haven't changed, and hence the break is coming, and then hence like two substrings are forming. That is why we won't be changing this 5. So the maximum digit that we are getting is 832. So basically, what will be our approach? This is what I have made you understand. Let's see the approach. So what we'll do is, we will start from this left position. We will iterate over each of the characters that are present in the num string. Whenever we find any particular character whose change d is greater than c, whenever we will find, we will first loop. We will first loop over each character, and whenever we will find that if change of the digit is greater than the digit, then we will change that particular digit. Okay, so suppose this is an we will change num of that particular place, this particular place that we have. So suppose this is ith position, we will change with change of d, and we will continue to search for the next one. Wherever position we'll find that we can't change, so that will be our break position, and whatever we have changed before that, that will be considered, and rest of them we will take as it is and without changing anything. So what we'll do, if this is not, we will take as it is, uh, take as it is. Now here is a catch. So we have to also keep track that if once we have started making changes, once we have started to make change, the first position at which we don't change, we have to, from that position onward, suppose this is the index at which we didn't change, so from this position onwards, whatever there is in that particular string, we have to take all of them as it is, and edit and add it to the changes that we have done before this particular breakpoint. Okay, so this is what we are going to follow. Let's see the code. This thing will be much more clear here. See, what we are doing is, we are first setting the start as false, because we haven't started yet. So we have, suppose, 1 3 2. So what we'll do, we are taking a string builder. So what we'll do, we will build this string, the new resultant string that we'll be getting, and then we are iterating over all the character array. See, this num is string changing to character array and iterating over each character. Now we are taking out the num or the number, we are converting that particular character. Suppose this is 1, this is a character, so we are converting this to integer by subtracting it with minus of the 0 character, so we will get this value as 1. So we are taking that number, checking whether the change of number is equals to no. If it is equal, then we will append it as it is. Okay, and if the change is greater than the number, we will append the change in number. So here we have seen that for 1 we were getting 8. So what we'll do is we'll append 8 to our string builder, and then we will put start is equals to true. That is, we have started to make change from this particular point. Now we go again in this loop. Now I pick up 3. Now number is 3. Now if we see change of number, so the change of 3 was 0. So that is not equals to 3. So we'll not enter into this into this if statement. We will check here also. This is also false. Now here what we'll do is, as I have told, once we have started and once we encounter any breakpoint, so if you see start is equals to true, that is we have already started making the change. But if we reach this particular 3, we have to break, because this is the point where this breakpoint is occurring. So from this point onwards we have to take everything as it is. So what I have done is, here we are breaking from the loop. So currently the string builder has 8 in it. Now what we'll do is, if the length of both of the string, that is the string builder that we have made, that is 8, and this 1 to 3, if both are not same, we'll take the length of this string builder, that is 1. So we'll take substring from 1 0. It was 1 3 2. So the length of this string builder is 1. So we'll start from one position. This is 0th position, this is 1 position, and from 1 we'll take everything that we have. So what we are doing is, we are taking everything like num dot substring of length, that is from 1, everything we are taking and putting it inside sv. So whatever that is 832, we are taking it and putting it in this string builder and then returning the string. So this was it. Like, it was very easy question. Nothing to as such is here. So this particular code you will get in the link for it in the description. You can go ahead and check that code. Let me submit this code as well. See, I have already put the code here. Let me submit it. So largest number after mutating of string. See, it's 12 milliseconds faster than 100% of the code. Okay. So this is this way, like, you can solve this. It was the easy one. So if you have liked the video or understood the problem well, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Thank you.